slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's my birthday today. Hey, so yeah, I'm super excited. I wanted to do something different here on my channel with regards to a birthday slay, because usually I go for, like, you know, a smoky eye or, you know, something bronzy or whatever, but I decided to add some color this year, especially because I am an autumn baby. I was very inspired by autumnal colors and I was like, let me just slay this, let me slay it, let me just I'm obsessed. Can you guys tell? I am so obsessed with this look. Obviously my skin is breaking out right now, let's just ignore that, but yeah, I really enjoyed creating this look. I am literally so obsessed. I might actually recreate this entire look on my actual birthday, which is tomorrow, but you guys will be seeing this on the 30th of March. So yeah, if you guys would like to see how I achieved this slay birthday glam makeup look, then please keep watching. Okay, so to prime my face today, I'm going to be using my Kiki Beauty Makeup Ready Face Primer. And then I'm also going to go in with the MAC Original Strobe Cream and mixing this with the Yardley Radiant Glow Illuminator, and I am going to further prep my skin and give myself a glow from within, you know. Not forgetting my Kiki Beauty Rose Wax Lip Balm to prep my lips. And as you guys can see, I have a little bit of redness and discoloration peeking through on my face. So I'm going to go in with my MAC Conceal and Correct palette in the shade Medium Deep. And taking this warm orange shade, I think this is called Burnt Coral. And I'm just going to lightly put this in the areas where I have discoloration. Next, taking my Fenty Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation in the shade 330. And I'm just going to be applying this all over my face. I'm going to use a damp beauty blending sponge for a more full coverage. Okay, so next going in with the shade Beautiful Bronze by LA Girl, and I am just going to contour my face with this. I'm just gonna blend this out with the back of my beauty blending sponge, just to make sure we don't disturb any of that foundation underneath. For concealer, I'm gonna be mixing my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Age, my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. This is in the shade Medium, and I'm gonna be mixing my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Pure Beige. I'm just going to highlight under my eyes, down the center of my nose, tip of my nose, Cupid's bow, my chin. Guys, I have a pimple on my nose right here, which is making my nose contour look weird. But I mean, what an awkward place to have a pimple, damn. So next I'm going to be taking my NYX Day Matte But Not Flat powder. This is in the shade Natural, and I'm going to be taking it on a damp beauty blending sponge and just using this to set all my highlighted areas. And then taking my Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm just going to lightly start dusting away this powder. So then I'm going to be going in with my Coty Airspun powder, and I am going to bake under my eyes. Now I know you guys are thinking this is a hell of a lot of powder, but I really like the way my face looked when I followed the Jaclyn Hill tutorial, and she set her under eyes with powder and then she went in and baked, and I mean, it looked pretty damn good. So So I already did my one eye off of camera, and I'm using the JaclynHillxMorphe palette today, and I'm gonna start off with the shade Butter and use this as my first transition, dusting it into my crease and on my lower lash line as well. Then taking the shade Creamsicle, and I'm just going to dust this right on top of that butter shade, almost like fading into my brow bone. Taking the shade Hunts, and I'm just going to start packing this on the outer corner of my eye and taking it into my crease. And I'm taking it all the way from inner corner to outer corner of the eye. Not forgetting on the lower lash line as well. Next, taking the shade Enchanted on a dome brush, and I'm just going to start packing that on the outer corner of my eye and gradually fading that into the crease. Also blending the shade all the way from inner corner to outer corner of the eye. And then I'm picking up the shade Hunts again and just blending everything out. And then taking my MAC Select Cover Up Concealer in the shade NC42, and I'm just gonna cut out my crease. Taking the shade Queen from my Jaclyn Hill palette. This is like a bronzy gold sort of color, and I'm just gonna pack that on the first third of my eye. And then taking the shade Pool Party and just packing that right next to the Queen shade, blending it towards the center of the lid. And then right before the blue hits that green, I'm gonna take the shade Enchanted and just kind of use this to blend seamlessly. Taking the shade Enchanted on a flat brush, and I'm going to start packing that on my lower lash line. For eyeliner today, I'm going to be using my Inglot number 77 gel liner. Next, taking my Tassy B Limelight powder in the shade Boujee and just mixing this with some Inglot duraline. And I'm going to use this to just define this cut crease. And then I'm also going to take this gold and just line under my wing. Also not forgetting to highlight the brow bone with the shade Beam. Also for mascara, I'm going to be using my Benefit Roller Lash Mini. Next, taking my Benefit Hoola Bronzer, and I'm just going to set all my cream contoured areas into place. To chisel out my contour area, I'm going to be taking some Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder in the shade Medium. I just mix it with some translucent powder so it's not as warm, and I'm just going to be baking right under my cheekbone. And I'm not going to wait too long, just going to dust it off straight away. Taking my Revlon blush in the shade Sultry Sienna, and I'm just going to be putting that on my cheeks. And then taking the Gypsy highlight by Tassy B, and I'm just going to highlight my cheekbones. Oh, I'm obsessed with these highlights, guys. They are so stunning. And then I'm also taking some of the shade that I used as my liner, the golden shade, and I'm just, wow, oh my god. This low-key looks like a Fenty trophy wife, like, dupe. It is so beautiful. Also, not forgetting to highlight my inner tear ducts. I'm just using a mixture of Gypsy and Boujee again. And then for lips, I'm first going to start off with my Plum lip liner by MAC. And for my lip color, I'm going to go in with the Huda Liquid Matte in the shade Muse. This is like a baby pink sort of color, so if you guys don't have this, just use whatever pinky nudie color you have at home. Lastly, to set my face into place, I'm going to be using my Kiki Cool Citrus Setting Spray. For lashes, I'm going to be applying my Beauty by Benazir lashes off camera, and I'll be right back. So that is pretty much it for my 23rd birthday slay. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I am obsessed with how this look turned out. I mean, obviously my skin is playing me. I have like a pimple on my nose. Like, why? I just don't know why. But anyway, I really love the way this look turned out. And yeah, if you guys would wear this for your birthday, comment down below, let me know. You guys can obviously slay this for graduation as well if you kind of have clothes that are more or less in the same tone. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to slay all day every day with and without makeup, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.